Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue our chapter 5. Okay, so you have to come to the exercise 5F. Take out your classwork notebook and you have to note down each and everything in that. Got it? So, coming to the first question. In this, they have given you two lines L and M, and they both are parallel. Okay, if two lines are parallel, we know how many angles we used to form or we used to study on that. Mainly three angles, correct? What is the first one? Corresponding angles. Next one is the alternative angles, and the third one is sum of co-interior is 180 degree, correct? So now we will see how many angles are going to form over there and what all angles we can use to find the values of angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. Okay, and you have to write it in the same order. You have to find them in the same order in A, B, C and D. Coming to these two parallel lines, that is the parallel line L and second parallel line M. So first we have to find A. You just look A. A is on which line? Else everything you have to forget and just see where is A, because first we have to find A angle. So angle A is on line L, only line L, correct? Angle A and plus what angle? 108. Angle A plus angle 108 will form 180 degree. Why? Because A plus 108 is on the straight line L, correct? They both are on the straight line L and they are adjacent angles. They both are adjacent to each other. So we will write on straight line, which straight line? L, A plus 108 will be equals to 180 degree. That is the linear pair. On the left hand side it is plus 108, on the right hand side it will be minus 108. That is your angle A. Angle A is 72 degree. After angle A we can find the angle B also, because after A we have to find B. See, angle A is on which line? L, and angle B is on which line? On line M. It is on L, it is on M, and they both are parallel. If they are parallel, then we will see either they are corresponding or alternative or co-interior, correct? Now see, it is on the left side of transversal. B is also on the left side of this transversal. I have taken this as N. It is also given in your book N. If they are on the same side of transversal and above of this parallel line, so they are exactly same, left of transversal, above the parallel line, so they will form corresponding. Angle A is equals to angle B equals to 72 degree. Why? Corresponding angles are equal. Okay. After A, B, we have to find C. Then see, A and C are vertically opposite angle. We will write angle A equals to angle C 72 degree. Why? Vertically opposite angles are equal, correct? Then the D is left. It's very easy. See, D can be related by 108. Why? It is on the right of transversal. D is also on the right of transversal, above the parallel line, and this is also above the parallel line on the same side of transversal. Then they will form which angle? Same, exactly same. Then which? Corresponding angle. So we will write L is parallel to M and D is equals to 108 also. Why? Because of corresponding angles are equal, correct? Coming to the second question. In second, you have to find each of the lettered angles given reasons also. So you have to tell angle C, angle B, angle A. Over here you have to find X, Y, and in the third part which letters are given? A, B and C. You have to find these letters. Coming to the first part of this question. Line, how many lines are given? First see that. I think 3 lines. First line, second line and third. I have taken it as P, Q and R. Okay. So coming to the first, this P and Q. Okay, first and second line we can take Q and R also. I am taking over here P and Q line. They both are parallel and this line is transversal, correct? Except each and every line you should forget about it or ignore them. So what are the two parallel lines? P and Q. Over here in these two parallel lines, this is the transversal. Now coming to the transversal and parallel line, this is on line, where is angle C? On line P. Where is angle B? On line Q. P and Q, correct? C is on line P, B is on the line Q. And they both are above the parallel lines. If I make the arrow, it will be like this. And over here in the transversal, they are on which side? This side or that side? Definitely on this side. This angle is also on this side. They are forming which angle? The same, exactly same. They are corresponding angles, correct? This only I have written. Line P is parallel to Q and L is transversal. Then angle C will be equals to angle B. What's the reason? Corresponding angles are equal. Okay, but we didn't know the value of C and B. Coming to the next lines, that is your line L, this line, this one, and line M. I've taken it as M and this one as L. Now see these two lines, L, M. L, M. They both are parallel. I've taken them as parallel and in between there is a line this. Correct? This is the transversal. Why I have taken this line? Because on this line there is angle B and this side there is angle A. See, check it out. This is on the left side and this one is on the right hand side. Then these will form, they are not on the same side now. They will form the alternative angles. So angle A equals to angle B. Why? Alternative angles are equal. I have taken an equation 1, this one equation 2. Correct? Coming to the next angles, that is P and Q, Q and R line, where M is the transversal. Okay, this only I have written. Q line is parallel to R, whereas M is transversal. Now A plus 85 degree. What will be A plus 85? Because they are interior. See, they both are in the interior of parallel line. So interior, that will be co-interior. Why co? Are they on the same side of transversal? Check it. Yes, they both are on the same side of transversal. A plus 85 is equals to 180 degree. Why? Sum of co-interior is 180 degree. Then A is equals to 180 minus 85, that is your 95 degree. Now I got the value of A. Find where the A is written in equation 1 or 2. Definitely in equation 2. So now put the value of A in equation 2. If I put the value of A in equation 2, what is the value of A? Tell me. 95 equals to angle B. Got it? Now find where is angle B. I think in equation 1 there is. So angle C equals to angle B and that will be equals to which? How much? 95 degree. Correct? This only I have written. In equation 1, A equals to B equals to 95 degree. In equation first, angle C equals to angle B equals to 95 degree. I have already written the reasons for that. Do you get that? Coming to the second part. In B part, there are again three parallel lines. Again I am named as L, M and N. Okay, and two transversal are there. This is the first one, this is the second one. First I am going to see the first second, L and M. L is parallel to M, correct? And which is the transversal? P. If it is, then this is the transversal. 135 is on the left side, X is on the right hand side. X will be equals to 135 degree. Left and right, they are not on the same side, then it is alternative angles. Coming to the next, that is your, first check this. This is the complete angle Y. Yes or no? It is like this and this is the, it's like somewhat like this. And here, this complete angle is given you Y. But we can't find complete angle directly. For that, what I have done is, above this line, the part of this angle, I have taken it as A. And below this line, the part I have taken as B. If I join A and B together, it will form again Y. Yes or no? Check this. Y I have break in two parts, A and B. I will find A separately, B separately, then I will join them together. Join means I will add them together and we can find the value of Y. Do you get that? Now, first I come on this line because A is on line M. X I know. What is the value of X? Tell me. Check that. 135 degree. So A plus X equals to 180, linear pair. Why linear pair? Because it is on the straight line. Both the angles A and X are on the straight line. So angle A plus angle X equals to 180 degree, linear pair, because they both are on the straight line. Then A plus value of X is 135. Right now we have find that. Then A equals to 180 minus 135, that is your 45 degree. Got that? Now I got this value, that is 45. Now coming to the next one. What is the next angle? This B, below the line. I have taken the angle BS in two parts. Now I have break that. So below B plus 90 equals to 180. Why? Because this B is on line M. On which line it is? On line M. And this angle is on line N, and M and N are parallel, where Q is transversal. M is parallel to N, Q is transversal. They both are interior of the parallel line. B and 90 are on the interior and on the same side. Co-interior angles, correct. So sum of co-interior is 180 degree. B plus 90 degree is 180. B equals to 180 minus 90. Then B equals to 90 degree. I got the value of A. What is the value of A we got? 45. I got the value of line or the angle below this line, that is your 90. Correct? But I don't want A and B. What I want? Together. When they are joined together. And when they are joined together, it is named as angle Y. Complete angle Y. So Y will be equals to this plus this when I join this. So Y is equals to angle A plus angle B. That is, what is the value of A? 45 plus 90 equals to 135 degree. Got it? Coming to the last part of this question, that is the C. It's again very easy because there are only three lines they have given you and all three lines are parallel. And how many transversals? Two. This and this. L is parallel to M is parallel to N. Okay? Now, coming again to the first two lines. I have taken, first I am used to see what all values I have to find. This complete angle Z, complete means some part will be above the line of this line and some part of the angle is below this line. So I have taken again in two separate parts. The up part I have taken as Z and the below part I have taken as Y. Okay? And this angle I have taken as X. Why I have taken X? Because I used to see this first angle, that is B. And this B is on line L. How to find this? This is on transversal Q. Transversal is Q. And B can be related with the angle X, correct? Why? This angle is on the left side and this one is on the right side. And which two parallel lines? Check this now. Now, are you able to get that? Two parallel lines L and N. Why I didn't take this M? Because there is no angle over here and here they have given no values they have given over here. Okay, so I have forgot this line M and only check the value of N. Why? Because there is the value given 120 degree. By that I can find X because they are adjacent angles. Yes or no? They both are adjacent. So that's why. Now B is equals to X. Why? Alternative angles and they are on line L and second angle is on line N. So I have taken L is parallel to N. Yes or no? Are they parallel? Check this. Are these two lines parallel? Yes. And P is the transversal. Then angle B equals to angle X alternative. Okay. Now what is the value of X? Can we find that? Of course. Why? Because 120 and X are adjacent angles and they are on the straight line N. So on a straight line N, 120 plus x equals to 180, linear, pair or adjacent angles. X equals to 180 minus 120, that is equals to 60. Correct? Now b is equals to x. Why b equals to x? I have already taken alternative angle. Now which angle we have to find now? A and C. Yes or no? A and C. C I have taken in two parts, the Z and Y. Now check these and these line, M and N, they are parallel. This is transversal. Y on the left side, X on the right side. Alternative angles are equal. Similarly over here, this and this line parallel. Z on the left side, this on the right side. They both are equal. Why? Left and right. Alternative. है ना? Got it? So I got the value of Z and Y. By that I can get the value of C. So what I have written, check this. Similarly, you can check the value of A also. See this. L is parallel to N. Correct? Now I am taking the transversal Q. Why I have taken Q? Because on Q transversal there is angle 45 and second angle is on N line and transversal Q, that is A. Okay? Now check. 45 is on the right side and A is on the left side. Right, left, alternative. Angle A equals to 45 degree. Alternative angles are equal. Okay, lines parallel and Q is transversal, we have written. Coming to Z and Y, I have already explained you. M and parallel. This is transversal, left, right, alternative. Again, Z equals to this 45, Y, alternative. Okay. Now, how to find this complete angle C? C can be found by joining Z plus Y. So that is C equals to Z plus Y, angle C equals to angle Y, Z. Okay. So 60 plus 45 equals to 105. I hope you understood this question, second and first.